If this video found you, your life is about to change the month of June. In fact, this summer for you is going to go down in history. Okay, so there's a purpose and a reason why this video showed up for you and you clicked on it. So I'm outside of my studio today in nature. This is where I felt called to deliver your message today. You're going to experience some of the animals around me, especially the birds, the shadows that are being cast. And I feel that nature is also around you, especially the birds. All right, so we're going to get started here. Those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I pulled 3 crystal cards for you, stones, crystals that you can carry this month of June that is actually supporting you. So the first one that came through for you was Moldavite. So do any of you have Moldavite? You can visualize it. You don't have to actually buy this stone. And it's actually a very powerful stone. So this is a stone for the visionary. You might be a visionary. Have you noticed that you are able to see life from a higher perspective? It is time to embrace concepts that may seem far out at first. And you have a brilliant mind and it craves stimulation. Take the time to explore beyond the outer limits of your own core belief system. So right now I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to think outside of the box, to have a bigger vision, a bigger dream. And the affirmation that comes with this card, this stone, is, I feel the limitless nature of all life. I believe in unlimited potentials and possibilities. I am creative and prosperous. So you can write this down and repeat this affirmation as you're holding your Moldavite stone or visualizing it through the month of June. The next stone that came through was the red tiger's eye. All right, and we've got mosquitoes here. That's going to be interesting after I'm finished filming this reading. So it is the wealth manager stone. And the message here is, are you good at managing your money and planning your financial future? Take the time to look at how much cash you have at your disposal. Determine and implement a long-term financial plan and tap into your inner entrepreneur as you responsibly control your financial accounts. So they are encouraging you to begin managing your money, being very aware of how that energy is exchanged between you and the universe. So the affirmation here for you is, I am good at managing the unlimited income I earn. I am good at financial planning and grateful for the know-how to manage great wealth. I am successful and prosperous. So this stone is actually going to support you in this. So if you were to visualize or hold the red tiger's eye and repeat this affirmation throughout the month of June, this is going to amplify your wealth, your prosperity, and your abundance. Next, I got the blue lace agate. And this is for speakers. This is for the way that you express yourself, the way that you communicate and interpret things. So when you speak, do you listen? Speak your truth and share your wisdom and knowledge. Use your life experiences to bring a message to the forefront. Tell stories to demonstrate who you are and passionately illustrate your points. It's time to speak the truth. And I feel sometimes we want to, be similar or like others. I'm getting the word chasing trends, right? Copying. But there's nothing wrong with doing that as long as you're doing it in your own essence, in your own way, for what it is that you are trying to present, trying to create, right? This energy. So the affirmation for this blue lace agate is, I am heard and understood. I easily and honestly communicate what is on my mind. I speak eloquently. My courage helps me communicate with ease. So write these down. My husband, Paul, is going to leave you another affirmation at the very end of this reading. So make sure you check that out as well. And what we're going to do here is we're going to pull some tarot cards. I've got a table. I actually didn't even come prepared. Honestly, I just brought my cards, not even thinking that I'm going to need a table to put them on. And it's so funny because my husband, Paul, was helping me set everything up here. And he says, there's a cabin that has a table there and I left it just in case. And he just always seems to know. And anytime I need anything, he can pull it out. So I feel this is the energy that is coming in for some of you as well. It's almost like everything is falling into place for you. This is the energy of the day that I'm actually posting this reading, May the 29th, the energy of the number 11. And the number 11 is all about awakenings, sudden realizations, and changes that you make through the choices that you take, choices that you make. Intentional, very strategic, tactical. This is how you're being called to be, right? So let's pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So I'm just being very aware of my surroundings right now because there have been cougar sightings here. So, and I'm all by myself. So we have the Lovers card coming in. So look at this. For the collective, this energy has been present. It came through the last reading on May the 28th. So we still have this vibration and frequency moving through your life right now. So know that you're in alignment to a higher version of yourself and you're stepping into a new timeline on June the 1st. So that is the Lovers card. Next, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this month is bringing a new experience to you. And I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to step into the month of June with a beginner's mindset, to be open and receptive and even try new things, to be curious and explore the things that are creating excitement, joy, and happiness in you. It's like a spark that is going off. And next we have the Empress card. This is your energy. This is you in full bloom. This is the month of June. You are going to bloom. You are going to experience a glow up. There's a lot of abundance, prosperity, wealth. This is the energy that is coming in with this month. And because you are here today, you are connected to this high frequency. This is why we connected here in this space. And nature is also supporting you. So I feel that you are honing in on your power. You are really working on directing it where it needs to go. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on the screen, if I put it up, that view is way too beautiful. So we'll see what happens. So I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So looking at all of these cards, I feel that there is a new way that you're stepping into your power. I feel this is because recently you have made a choice or committed to something. It's like you've sealed or claimed this visual, this idea. There's something here. It's kind of like choosing to have a child, making that decision. It's big for some of us, right? So there's a lot of thought, a lot of things that go into finally sealing that and becoming pregnant. And I feel that there's a whole entire story that is tied to you aligning with this version of yourself and then moving through that experience. So it's powerful what is happening here for you. And before I continue on, I wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating with you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And if you're wanting to support my channel because you resonate with my readings, you feel a connection to me, the best way that you can do that is by subscribing and hitting your notification bell. That little notification bell makes a huge difference because it boosts the frequency of this channel and it allows my messages to reach those that need them. So I appreciate all of your support, everyone. So the Lovers card is, let me just go pick that card up here just a second. All right, so that card jumped out of my hands. It just slipped out and I feel this energy may be moving through your life as well. And to me, this feels like, you have these little, interferences, distractions, things happening in your life. And, how are you choosing to move through them? I could have been like, oh no, I'm going to have to start this reading all over again because I messed that up. But no, I feel this is the energy that some of us are moving through. So it's happening through me right now as a confirmation for you. So everything that is falling into place, you know, whatever way it's showing up for you is exactly how it's meant to be. And Spirit wants you to trust that. Trust in the process of whatever it is that you are moving through to tap into your highest timeline. I always find, so right now, the reason why I'm filming this today is because Spirit called me to. I've been thinking about it, but also the opportunity showed up through the plumbers that are at our house today. So because they are there making noise in a lot of the properties we have, the 2 properties we have, I'm not able to film. So immediately I knew that this is all happening because what I felt is meant to happen. So now I'm out of nature filming this for you here because I feel this experience is unlike anything you have experienced before. Like this month of June is bringing so much into your life. And once again, I want you to believe that this is actually happening for you, not to doubt it. You know, manifestation works when we stop waiting for it. We stop looking at the time to see when this energy is coming in, but rather just immerse ourselves and trust and enjoy the experience, right? So this is what's happening here through the Lover's card and the energy of love. This frequency and vibration is going to be incredibly expansive for you. It's going to allow you to grow. So when you are expressing love, kindness, and compassion, you know, embracing the energy of empathy, you know, really understanding others, where they're coming from and why they are the way they are because of their experiences. It's not an excuse. It's not a reason to stay or anything like that. I feel there's something that some of you are working through, maybe in a relationship, some sort of a connection, a commitment that you have. So I feel that Spirit is there bringing awareness around this and clarity for you. So I really feel that clarity is what's coming through this reading for you. And I feel you already know what it is that you are meant to do, what it is like. Maybe there's something that you've been thinking about recently that you're wanting to take action on. And this month is a very active month. You're going to feel more inspired and motivated. And if you're not, you're being called to actually implement practices that elevate your energy. So I like to use music. I mention this all the time. I feel that it's important because it actually does work for me. And I'm aware that it helps elevate me to the frequency and vibration that I want to be on. So I listen to music. When I'm making thumbnails and doing some of the work on the back end for this channel, I am listening to music. So the Page of Pentacles, I feel for you, is exploration. I've got a wasp now bothering me. So I'm trying not to scream here. It's taking a lot of my energy not to focus on the things, the mosquitoes, all these things around me. I'll deal with it later. So I feel this is the Page of Pentacles as well, is I feel you're moving through something and there's a lot of distractions where you can allow these distractions to either get in the way or you can just move through it with all of this noise. And what I feel is happening is these external distractions, these, I feel, challenging energies, you are being called to show up in it in a new way, right? To maybe not react in the same way that you normally do in this situation, to maybe listen and observe and hear what's actually being said. Because I feel that communication might be moving very quickly. And I don't know, I feel sometimes we say things that we don't mean. Things just kind of happen. And we find ourselves in this place where we're like, where did that just come out from? It felt like left field. And this is where Spirit wants you to really remain in your center as you're moving through this. Let's just wipe everything out of our minds for now, just for a moment. Let's not dwell, let's not worry, let's not stress. Let's just be here within this reality that is actually happening before us, right? So anytime I have something new, unfamiliar happen, because this energy is unfamiliar, you're stepping into something that you are familiarizing yourself with. So the month of June is going to bring you some new experiences, unfamiliar experiences that Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid of. And I feel there is this pull, this urge to take a leap of faith. So maybe you're feeling like there's something that has piqued your interest and you're curious and you want to explore it. What a perfect month to do that. So don't be afraid to explore. It could be as simple as you trying some new food, going to a new restaurant, or maybe driving a different way to work or home. Little things like this, right? So these things are happening, and I'm getting the energy of money. Money blocks are being removed. I do have a collective reading that talks about that. That was yesterday. So you can look that up on my channel and see if you want to watch it, if there's a message there for you. But this Page of Pentacles is adventure. It is like a child energy where, we are free to, try and play and laugh and just be ourselves. So this is a month where I feel you're being called to enjoy the things that are available this month for you, to, laugh with others and be silly and to be like a child again, right? Sometimes life is very serious and we need to lighten up. And I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to lighten up this month. Allow yourself to be in a space of happiness. Allow yourself to connect, to be a part of a community. What I've been feeling for the collective recently is collaboration, but this like very large collective energy that is rising. And because you're here, you are a part of it. And I feel there's a lot of communication, especially through animal messengers that are coming in for you. Not only that, but weather changes. I don't know why, but I feel the weather changes are confirming that there are changes happening that you might not even be expecting. And I do feel the sudden realizations, the awakenings are through the Page of Pentacles energy. It is new awareness. It is something that you didn't know before that you're beginning to know that is changing the entire picture. And you may be finding yourself in a place where you're kind of like, why does this feel like I'm beginning again? Or why does this feel like I'm back to square one? So if you are feeling that way, this is actually a good sign. I'm getting Groundhog Day. So that might be a movie you watched recently, but it feels like this kind of an experience. And you know what? It's okay to start again. It's okay to start fresh. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fail. Right? And this is where you are walking down that journey where no matter where you fall or trip, you're getting back up and you're continuing to move on. So we have the Empress card here as well. So this is you fully in bloom. This is you experiencing a total glow up, right? And I feel that your sensory ability here is also heightened. You have this, I feel your ears are very sharp. Right now you're seeing very clearly, right? So you're picking up on opportunities. You're also like in the public eye, you are in front of people, so they are recognizing you. And the energy of love and collaboration are like very powerful. You definitely want to get yourself out there this month, especially if you're wanting to grow in your presence in the world, in your community, at work. You have to be active in this energy. And I feel this is what the month of June is bringing in, is this support that feels like it's unreal. I really feel that this summer for you is going to be unlike any other summer you have ever experienced, because the changes that are coming in are massive. June up until the end of September. So this is where you definitely want to actively participate in the co-creation of your desired reality. You cannot be passive here. This energy demands that you on a cellular level, embody this upgrade that you have already earned. You've already earned it. You are there. So now what we're doing is just stepping into that frequency and vibration and matching it, right? So this is what you're doing right now as you are moving through this entire month of June. And if this reading is finding you before the end of June, this is what's exactly happening for you. So trust your intuition, trust what it is that you know. I feel that, when we become mothers, those of you that are moms that have children, you have this like natural mama bear instinct that comes in many ways, like loving, affectionate. There is this like, you are not just there for yourself. There's another life that you are responsible for. So there's almost like this experience that feels, I'm just going to check something here really quick. All right, I'm starting to get a little nervous here because I thought I heard a huff and a puff, like maybe a bear out here. So, I don't know. I feel there's fear here. This is what I'm getting. There is this feeling of, I'm getting survival mode or some sort of pattern or habit, something that takes you back. This is something that you are releasing and letting go of right now in your experience. So, I don't know. I feel that this is your nervous system. It is anxiety. This is like my body is feeling this right now because of what I feel I heard. It could have been nothing. It could have been a chipmunk, right? So until it shows up, I guess I will continue filming here and see what happens. And we've got a bird. The birds have been coming through many collective readings as a way that spirit is communicating with you. You know, recently I have been seeing a lot of bird shadows. I don't actually see the bird even though I'm looking for it, but all of a sudden I'll see the shadow and I'm like, where is this bird, trying to find it? And it's been the turkey vulture that does it the most, right? We've got ravens out here as well. And I feel these birds are in like unusual ways showing up for you as well. The energy of the Empress, this is your connection to everything. This is your connection to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, right? So know that you are fully protected and guided. You can actually wear your throne and co-create your reality. You're in this experience, you are manifesting. June is a very powerful month to manifest and take action. You are active in this experience. Beauty, I feel, is coming up, and it's been coming up here. So your appearance, the way that you're feeling about yourself, these things that sometimes show up in our lives and we move through where it affects our emotional body. This is what I'm getting here, is your emotional body. There's a lot of feeling here, a lot of emotion. So allow yourself to feel them. You know, give yourself that love that you need right now, and don't be, don't feel guilty, doing things for yourself, buying things for yourself. You know, sometimes people can judge us, and that is totally okay. Let them judge you. This is not their life. I feel that the energy of the love is here, so I'm not seeing any kind of friction, and I feel that Spirit is encouraging you to not allow friction to get in the way of what's unfolding for you. So I just wanted to pull a spirit animal card for you and see which animal is guiding you at this time. Oh my goodness, now I'm starting to get scared because I got to pick up all the cards that are falling off the table. So I could just leave all this here and come back and get it. We have the donkey. Have any of you seen a donkey? So the donkey's message is find fulfillment and meaning in the simplest but most essential acts of contribution. So let's read the message here for donkey. And you know what? Because I'm scared right now, I feel that someone out there is scared. This is what I'm picking up on, and I have no reason to be scared. Like, I feel I'm in a safe area. So amidst the rustic landscapes of farms and fields, the donkey emerges as a symbol of determination, humility, and the noble art of hard work. With its patient eyes and sturdy disposition, it offers us profound insights into the power of commitment and the essential role of persistence in the human experience. Picture the donkey as it toils in the fields, each step a testament to its tireless work ethic and steadfast nature. It is a creature that understands the value of humility, knowing how to labor tirelessly without seeking recognition or reward. The donkey's existence serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of embracing our roles as diligent workers and the quiet but essential force that propels us forward on our journey. The donkey teaches us the art of determination. Just as it carries burdens and unwavering strength, we too can learn to persist through life's challenges. It reminds us that our resilience and endurance are our greatest assets in the face of adversity. From the donkey, we also learn the wisdom of humility. It is a creature that finds purpose in service, willing to labor tirelessly for the greater good without seeking the spotlight. The form of humility underlines the remarkable capacity of the human experience to find fulfillment and meaning in the simplest but most essential acts of contribution. So this is what the message of the donkey is. And the word tireless, I feel that if you're exhausted, if you are tired, please take care of yourself and make your health and your wellness your top priority. Okay, so we're going to close off now with an angel number. So your angel number today, let's shuffle the cards and see what's coming through. I'm feeling this sense of calm right now. I feel so grounded. It feels like the fear just melted away just now as I touched the angel cards. So we have the number 6, balance. I feel like everything balanced out. Balance was restored in my nervous system because I'm feeling calm, and this is what came through. So the number 6 here, and you are being supported on all levels right now. Material and spiritual goals are materializing. You're going to find that you are, hitting these goals out of the ballpark. You are finding that you are moving forward and progressing and actually growing in your life. Family time is needed, so make sure, especially if you've been wanting to spend time with your family, loved ones, that you actually make time for them this month. You're going to find that this June, you are thriving. And this is, I feel, launching you off into this beautiful expansion of abundance. And the way that they're showing it to me is through a rainbow. You may have been seeing rainbows. So you have to share with me the signs you're seeing. And if you're resonating today, let's write in the comment section below that I am ready for the abundance coming in my life. I am ready for the abundance that is coming in to my life. So empathy, right? Let's embrace the power of empathy. There's a lot of red in this card. I feel that red is going to be your color. You can actually wear this color. I've got a little red stripe, and I was going to wear red lipstick, but I forgot. So this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonated. If it did, hit that notification bell, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I'm going to drive off in my side-by-side. And if you want to stick around for that, I will make a video of me going back home through this area. This is just one of the cabins that we have here, and it's not functional, so we have to actually renovate it. And what I'm going to do for you is actually share with you, if you can actually, if this camera is going to let me show you that. So that's what's behind me. And yeah, let's go for a ride with me back home on my side-by-side. All right, we are buckled in. And we're gonna go and drive this. Woo. All right, make sure I don't knock these trees. I should have cleaned my window. That's okay though. Oh. I gotta pay attention to where I'm driving here, not the camera. Here is the lake view I've got as I was filming. So if you take in this view, what is it that you feel? Because this is the energy that is coming in for you. Soak it all up and share with me in the comments what you're feeling as you're seeing this. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.